Hello, everybody, and welcome back, one and all, to some more Yakuza Like a Dragon. My name is Akiara, and hello, She-Man. Welcome back. Kill me. I have to go back to school tomorrow. I'm fine with learning. I just don't want to see a certain somebody because I'm really just generally sick of their shit. Yeah, you have succinctly, put together, what's the word I'm looking for? Described my high school, middle school experience. I was fine with the learning part. It was the other people that I fucking hated. And, yeah, still do. Still do. It is literally one of my, dreads. It's one of the things I'm generally anxious about when I go outside, that I might run into people that I knew when I was a teenager. That genuinely scares me because what I want to do is punch each and every single one of them in the throat. Um, so yeah, UTTP Sans, hello, welcome to the stream, my dude. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. What's going on? We are just getting started. We are just getting started, my dude. So yes. Oh, and also, wait, God, seeing the suit on those thumbnails is making me remember the time when I first started watching your streams, when you had the brown coat on, and all I can see is your pink onesie. Is that actually a pink onesie? Can I... I do actually have, jeans on, but maybe I should make it a pink onesie. Um, yeah. I kind of missed the coat, to be honest. I like that coat. But, the onesie's comfy, so we'll keep it on. So anyway... Yes, this is Yakuza Like a Dragon, and for the past two streams, we've basically been doing the exact same thing over and over again. It's been very purgatorial, if that's even a word. We've been doing the management minigame this entire time, and off stream, I completed it almost. So I'll be going to play the rest of the game now. Yes, basically, yeah. I'm just going to finish up. We literally only have two things left to do here, hopefully. But it's basically just finish the story of the management minigame, and then we're gonna go out and we're going to do some stuff. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know how much main story we're going to be doing today, because there is a couple of things that I need to do. Or at least that I want to do. So that might take up some time, but hopefully we'll get some main story in today. So anyway, let's finish off this management minigame. So yeah, off stream, I spent, I think it was an hour and a half, just getting to the point where all I have to do is hit this button. That's it, just hit this button. But in case you were wondering what everything looks like, so we still have Ichiban confections with the chicken. We still have stonefish with these guys. It's not making very much money, but a surprisingly low amount of money, but oh well. We have Grand Blue Merino, which I did max out. I believe that I did that off stream. We have Shokichi Camera maxed out. We also have Dianthus maxed out, and we have Media Barter, which I'm almost certain I did off stream. So yeah, that's the group. Everybody, I got all of the ultra rare people to max level because they kept asking for raises and stuff like that, and I wasn't bothering with that shit. But anyway, as you can see, we have 4 billion in management funds. There is a trophy for getting to 10 billion overall. I was looking at the trophy list, and do you know, I'm thinking that this might be the first game I start on stream, but I get all of the trophies off stream. It might be the first time I do that, because it is actually fairly reasonable stuff. I can't believe across my 6-week holiday we went through exactly 0 games. I was expecting to be on the next Yakuza game by now, honestly. Well, I did have 3 weeks where I didn't stream at all, so yeah, that's kind of on me. Which is why I did last week. I did 6 days where I streamed every single day. I streamed 6 days in a row. It was kind of to make up for it, you know. Believe me, my throat was not happy with that. But yeah, But this is going to be a fairly long game, I think. I think it's supposed to be like 60 hours or something like that. With all the time I'm spending managing stuff, it's probably going to be like 70 to 80 hours. So, yeah, this is going to take a while, my dude. This is going to take a while. Anyway, so yeah, we're currently making 200 million per. And, yeah. I did get rid of a bunch of dudes, and now the only person who isn't employed is Granny. I don't know why, but I'm playing Doom Eternal on the hardest setting on my first run. The game, because the settings basically turns into a roguelike. Nice! Roguelike settings. Yeah, that's definitely what you want. Alright, let's open for business. Let's get this thing rolling. So yeah, we just need to get through today, and then we will immediately be put into a bit of a cutscene, where we talk to our assistant lady, you know, the actual owner of the company, and then we have to do a shareholder meeting, and then there's probably going to be a cutscene after the shareholder meeting, and then we're done, and we can wander off and do what we want. Yay! And we are rank 2. And here we go, boys. Let's get to rank 1, shall we? Yeah. We're finally in second place. All that's left is the Hosho conglomerate in first. Almost there. That mean Hosho's gonna show up at our next shareholder meeting? More than likely. In fact, I'm sure a lot of Hosho's crew will be coming for us. Right. Well, it's just what I'd expect from the final battle. We'll just have to go all out. Give those bastards everything we've got. Hi. Yeah, let's win this one, Kasuga-san. You know it. Yeah, we got this. I believe in us. I believe in the us that believes in us. Alright, let's do this, lady. The meeting with Hosho is coming up fast. If we don't beat him, then we can forget about first place. Number 1 in Yokohama's only 1 meeting away. Yeah, shareholder meeting. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. So, we have the main guy, Hosho. We also have his 3 goon lords. But that's okay. We have Taiga. It's about time. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Greetings, President Kasuga, Eri-chan. We thought we'd come ask you some questions today. I hope you don't mind. Like you guys are some big threat, we're gonna send your asses packing. Keep talking while you still can. I'll see to it you fall. Prepare yourself. My anus is prepared. Bring it on, Hosho. Fosho, Hosho. Fosho, Hosho. Regular shareholder meeting. Well, not so regular, but okay. Alright. Great. Dismal employees. Really? And normal period sales? Really? Dismal employees? I guess I didn't make them happy. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, let's take out you first. So, we need green. I'm expecting this to be pretty damn straightforward, to be honest. Let's take you out next. You seem to be pretty fast. We need blue. Beauty. Next, let's take out you. You're looking kind of lonely over there. We need red. Beautiful. Next up, we'll take out the big lad. He's green. So we need red. Beautiful. And you know what? Let's just do one final apology, just to really mess him up. Just to really make sure that we can mess him up. So he's green, so we need red. Oh, whoops. Alright, you got this, Tiger. Get him! Smack him! Beat his ass! Yeah! No more questions, ladies and gentlemen. No more questions. Whee! We're number uno! Success! 100,000 yen current share price. Boop! Yay! Nice, nice, nice. Your results from this shareholder meeting have earned you the next executive reward. 2 million yen. Yes, please. 16 million in total, which is 16 million more than we had before. Nice. Very, very nice. Kasuga-san, we're number 1 in the share price ranking. Hell yeah. We did it, Eri-chan. Yes, thank you so much. Impossible. I lost. How could I lose to some thug? You thinking I'm just some thug is exactly why you lost. Impressive, Ichiban. Nick, have you been here the whole time? Nice to see you again, Hosho. Oh, were these guys lovers? I'm guessing they were lovers. Grr, Nick. The minute you lost, everyone who'd kept quiet suddenly opened up about all the horrible things you've done. Seems you weren't as liked as you led others to believe, huh? Running a business isn't all about making money. No matter how much profit you bring in, there's no point to it if you don't give back and try to create happiness for someone else. You thought only of yourself and stepped on whoever you could to boost your way to the top. And look where that got you. You might try relearning the business, Hosho. Damn you. Nope. He's Morbin. Oh, he's Morbin. No, No, don't punch Nick. I like him. Yeah, deserved. Eri-chan. Thought I'd get a swing in. This is self-defense, right? It is. Man, she fits right into the party, huh? Or at least it's defense of somebody else. It was defense of Nick, so I'm sure it'll work out. Yeah, definitely self-defense. And he's out for the count. What a weenie. What a weenie. She's like half your weight, dude. Come on.
見事じゃったの。これも彼氏のおかげじゃ。お主になら抱かれてもいいぞ。だろ。気持ちだけもらっておくぜ。いや、お主にならエリを呼んで。
She's already marrying them off.
おばあちゃん何言ってるのよ。まんざらでもない。
That's cute.
のコケコッコ。コケじゃないわよ全くも。
But God, don't give me that.
いや、こっちこそすまねえ。俺みたいなおっさんなんかとくっつけて、エリちゃんも嫌だよな。
I mean,
いや、そういうことじゃなくて。
I think she is like half his age, right? I think she's in her 20s, like early 20s, something like that.
その
Ooh, Kasuga just pulled. Kasuga just pulled.
なんでもないです。春日さん、同感なんだから。嫁入りはまだまだ先みたいじゃな。
Don't you begot me.
これからじゃが、横浜1位になったとはいえ。What
happened to that? Didn't they buy this building for like 10 billion? Or this office at least for like 10 billion yen? We haven't paid that off. I don't know what they're going to do about that. No. Ooh, is she getting serious? I'm starting to get hot under the collar here. Ooh, oh my.
ありがとうよ。もちろん俺もそのつもりだ。ここは俺の大事な居場所だ。これからもよろしく頼むぜ、みんな。
The chicken. I do love that a chicken is one of the board of directors. It's great.
よろしくお願いします。
よっしゃ。横浜のてっぺんじゃ物足りねえ。次は日本一、世界一の企業を目指して頑張ろうぜ。
はい。
笑顔が一番。
一番
Ichiban Holdings! This chicken. The chicken is my favorite character. A presidential power. Kasuga can now use the skill Essence of Orbital Laser. Excuse me? Okay. Friends from work. What? Maxed Ares bond level. Ah, cool. Kasuga and Eri's bond is at its strongest. Eri will now gain more experience when she is not in the active party. Eri can now use the skill Tag Team Twin Fists. Eri can now change to the Matriarch job. Cool. Eri Kamataki can now be hired in management. Ah, cool. Helldivers. Simple. Now he's in Helldivers. Yes, he is apparently in Helldivers now. Alright, so hang on a second. Check jobs. Eri. I don't remember what I wanted her to be. I wanted her to be the hostess. Yes, because I want her to be a mage. Yes, cutie smile. Removes mental sounds is actually pretty handy as well. From all allies. Yeah, so I want her to be a hostess, but I think she needs to be level 20 in order to do that. Also, we're not going to use her. Not for a while, at least. So I want to get rid of somebody who will not be named. He won't be named, but I do want to get rid of somebody because I don't like them. But the thing is that Ares' bond level was tied to the management minigame. Whereas other people's, not naming any names, just, you know, randomly, so let's say Nanba's bond level is tied to, like, doing stuff with him, like fighting with him and stuff like that. So, if I did get rid of somebody for Eri, then I wouldn't be able to get their bond levels up. So we're going to keep with who we have. And Eri might come in later if we max out people's bonds, but we'll have to see about that. Okay. So yeah, we are free. We are free as a bird. We now have 16 million in yen. Maybe we shouldn't get rid of a guy who you don't like until the end of the game to make sure you know in case he has character development. I mean, if he has character development, it probably would be during, like, story, during, like, the main story. I mean, he is still going to be around during the main story, so yeah. But I do see what you mean, She-Man. I do see what you mean. He is very handy. He's very handy to have, especially in his baseline job. Hang on a second. Check jobs, Namba. Right, check skills. So in his baseline job as just homeless guy, he's actually really helpful. He has pitiful look. No, gnarly breath. Lower an enemy's defense. Super useful. Pyro belch. Breathe fire on an enemy and those around them, super useful. He gets magic and MP. His umbrellas, when he hits people with the umbrella, he regains mana. He regains MP, which is super useful. So he's actually fantastic as a homeless guy. But he's obviously not a homeless guy right now because I wanted to try new things. And also, yeah. He's just such an asshole. Like, if I were to describe Nanba in a single word, it would be weasel. He is a weasel of a character. He's the type of character who is weak and pathetic and cowardly, but the moment somebody shows weakness, the moment somebody is actually beaten, then he's suddenly the most vicious little shit on the planet. Like, that's the kind of person he is. He's also such a downer, always doom and gloom, and that's not gonna work. Blah, blah, blah. I give all characters a chance until they die. I usually do as well, but thanks to Persona, I have learned to prioritize characters. Like in Persona, there is no like the way that it works in this game is that with the bond system, like Eri has level 5 bond, right? Which means I think she's going to get 100% of the experience that we get in battle, even when she's not in battle. And I'm guessing that it works the same. Like Adachi here has level 3, so he'll get like 60% of the experience that we get in battle outside of battle. But it doesn't work like that in any Persona game except for Persona 5. So thanks to Persona 3 and 4, I now know to prioritize characters I actually like. Because if you don't do it that way, then you're just stuck with a character like Junpei. Fuck Junpei. To be fair, Junpei does get character development. But still, fuck Junpei. Thanks to Danganronpa, Tetro, I do the same. That is the one thing I'll ever hate a character before they die, because some characters in that fan series can be fucking awful. Fair and reasonable. Alright. Let's get out of here, shall we? Let's get out of here and do something else. So, we do have some things that I want to do, but for that I need the map. Let me see here. So, one of the things I want to do is I want to go and try and buy new weapons. I also want to go over to here, over to Flowers to Go. So let's go over to Flowers to Go first. It's just across the road. Hopefully I won't get hit by a car, and well, almost did. And also hopefully I won't run into any enemies, because the enemies around here can really hurt. Where am I? Oh, it's actually just dead ahead. Well, not that. This. Yeah, I'm a little bit under-leveled for this area. Only a little bit. I can fight, but I'd rather not. Alright, I need a bonsai. Bonsai! Oh, 25 grand. Jeez. Okay. Also, let's get a couple of flower seeds. I'll probably need them at some point. Mysterious seeds. Let's grab 10 of them. We'll grab pine seedlings. Yeah. Okay. Coolio. Coolio. Right. Oh, what's this? Oh, a scorpion. Cool. Right. Next up, we need to go... Well, first of all, I want to proc this, see what's actually over there. But then I want to go to Kaijin Specialty Store. That does seem to have... oh, don't want to get caught. That does seem to have... what's it called? That does seem to have weapons and stuff like that. And I want to make sure that I get new weapons for everybody. Because when I changed jobs last time, let me show you, I ended up with basic-ass weapons. So this only has 50 attack. Before I changed jobs, I had one that had like 70 attack. You know? And the same for Nanba, 11, 13, 7. They're all weak as shit. So now that I actually have money, I definitely want to... I definitely want to get some new shiz. I don't know. So I have... What do I have now? I have 16 million. Oh, come on! I dodged that. I dodged that. And now these guys might see me because of that. I think they did. They're close to it anyway. La vida. Live in La vida. What is this? Why is this here? I don't know. It still doesn't say on the minimap. Maybe that'll unlock later or something. Okay. Let's go around to the right. And we can go down. I say spies those three... What? I despise those three so much. Sorry, it's just ranting about some characters I hated. Yeah. From the fan game. Yeah. Were there any characters? Why is Why is the bathroom a thing? Why is everybody here? Why is everybody just hanging out? What? What's this? Oh, hello. Who are you? Chinese restaurant. My wife back home in China loves jewels, and she's even been collecting gemstones as of late. She's been asking for a ruby. I want to get her one while I'm here, but I don't even know where to look. This guy's looking for a ruby. It'll motivate him to come work for me. Hand over the gemstone. Here, you can have this. Take care of your wife. What? Are you sure? Thank you so much. My wife will be thrilled. Oh, you must let me thank you somehow. Alright, want to help out my company? You mean work under you? Very well, I'll do it. I don't run this store just for show, you know. I'll be sure to make myself useful. My name is Hao. It's a pleasure. Chinese cuisine Hao. Okay, cool. Did that. Didn't need to, but I did it anyway. And... What? What's up with you? Excuse me, but what exactly are you doing here? Nope. Those threads just won't cut it. There's a dress code, you see. A dress code? What, to take a leak? Oh, is this like an underground casino? I'll have you know, this is no ordinary bathroom. But if you're here to simply do your business, go right ahead. But I will say, people who can keep up with the trends really feel the release. Oh well, come back when you have more style. The hell was that about? I don't really get it, but maybe if I was a head turner, I could make something happen here. Okay, okay. And we'll unlock a fast travel point, why not? Just in case we want to go back to the casino. Which it very obviously is. Right, so where is the actual store then? Oops, sorry about that. Oops, sorry about that. Oops, sorry about that. Spoiler alert, I'm not sorry. Oh, please don't. Oh, I'm actually in completely the wrong place. Well, not completely the wrong place, but I'm in the wrong area of the right place. Oh, and there's enemies over there as well. This is still threat level 3. So, honestly, they'd probably kick my ass. They would probably kick my ass. Since I have the new job with the crappy weapons, this is more than a little bit dangerous. I mean, there are other weapon shops. I could go to, there are other weapon shops. I could go to the sex store and get stuff there. But since this is threat level 3, I'd assume that there's better stuff here. Oh, for heaven's sake, they just keep stopping. They just keep stopping and looking here randomly. Alright, I think they're a little bit broken. Let's try the other way. Man! Oh, this is frustrating. This is really... Oh, come on! And now that's not even the same group. That's actually a new group. And they're coming this way. Oh, bloody hell, this is frustrating! This is infuriating! Come on, give me a break here, everybody. Okay. They don't appear to be here. They may have teleported. Where's the shop? Oh, you've got to be kidding. It's here. Wait, how do I get out the back? Do I have to go through there? Do you know what? Screw this. Hang on a second. Smartphone, taxi, Chinatown, Chinatown. I mean, I may as well. I may as well, because this is a fucking nightmare. Right, let's see. Can I figure out how to do this now? Maybe it is just a store that I can just walk into. Maybe. Okay. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Okay, so, whoa, these are actually pretty expensive. These are actually pretty damn expensive. Which is fine for me, but it's still, yeah. Steel ruler. Interesting. Master saber. Okay, okay, so there we go. So Mallet of Fortune plus 94. Yep. Okay. Equip that, please. Cool. Gothic microphone. For the idol in the room. Okie dokie. Beautiful. Ooh. We're not getting anything for anybody else, though. Nobody else? Okay. That's a little bit disappointing. Thorny Whip for the Doms in the room. Chance of normal attack to apply stun, recover MP. A steel ball designed for an unknown purpose. Right. Okay, so that's that. We still have 15 million. Produced by a self-proclaimed famous magician. Tactical vest. Oh, that gives resistances. That just gives more defense and slightly more attack. Okay, well... Okay, we'll grab one of these, and we'll equip it on you. And we'll grab one of these, and equip it on you. We won't bother with that. That's fine. That's close enough. Tactical vest. We'll buy one of those. And... ooh. Yeah, sure. We'll just equip that on you. Sure. We'll also buy one of those and equip it on you. Okay. Then... the Wonder Gown? Yeah. We'll equip the Wonder Gown on Nanba. Oh, Nanba has healing, though. We could give the healing one to her. Yeah, he doesn't actually do healing. Oh, he can actually do healing. But that's basically going to be her job, more or less. Okay, and then the thing that he just got we'll give to our idol. Okay, and survival boots. Buy one of those and equip it on you. Buy one of those and equip it on... we'll equip it on you. I think I just equip... I think I'd just buy 4 of those, to be honest. And boom. Okay. Cool. We're not going to bother equipping Eri. It's going to be ages and ages before she's actually up for grabs. 2 million! Holy crap. Okay. Okay, this game can get pretty expensive. Right. Cool. Now, make sure that Psycho can have the thing. The one that has a bunch of healing. I think it's the thick parka. 8 healing versus 4. Okay, no, you can have the Ono shirt. Cool! Okay, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. Right, boost damage done by gun type attacks. What? Since when does Ono Michio-kun do guns? What? But alright, so that's job 1-ish done. Now we need to actually go somewhere else. I wasn't expecting that. We need to find... hang on a second. We need to find better weapons for two of our dudes. Oh, there's also this. La Chatte Blanche. Okay, I didn't actually see that one. To be perfectly honest. I completely missed that. Ooh, let me take a look around here, though. This seems like a good place for a hidden treasure. And yes, even though I am a multi-millionaire, I will keep looking for hidden treasures. Don't judge me! They're judging me, aren't they? I can feel it in my gizzard. No. I reject your reality, and I substitute my own. We'll actually go over here. Okay. I mean, I can literally just go back and get millions whenever the hell I feel like. So it's not actually that big of a deal, the whole spending money thing. Like, all I need to do is to just get, all I need to do is just do 4 days with the thing, which is literally just spamming. Oh, bollocks. No, 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 don't care, don't care, don't want to, don't want, don't want, don't care, don't care, don't want it, don't want it, don't care. Nope. Alright. Oh, wait, no, this is specifically for the ladies. Right. Well, maybe... Who is it? It's Nanba and Adachi I'm looking for. It doesn't help that these aren't super great. But okay, all-purpose spatula. That's a start. Buy that. And boom. Cooking with copper. And we just need something for Adachi now. 20-pound ball. Which, I don't think I'm going to be able to get here. Little bit worrying. Okay, so what if I take out my smartphone and I go over here? Craft weapon. Can I actually make a weapon for Adachi? No. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Alright. Then let me go to here. And we'll go to the sex shop. And we'll see if they have something for Adachi. It's a little bit awkward, to be honest. Where are we going? We're going over here. Them, I don't care about. I will literally rock their worlds. You cannot climb over this. Why is it there, then? I was genuinely convinced he was just going to vault over it. But apparently not. He's just not into that shiz. Alright, fine then. Oh, hey! It's the Pinky Rabbit! I owned this place for a while. Cool. I found one. I have no idea where my businesses are. I just know that I own them. Right. Adachi. Do you have something? No. No, you don't. That's awkward. That's awkward and or annoying. Is there anywhere else? There is Ben 10 Pawn, but that's not gonna... No. There's this, but that's really low... I'm pretty sure that that's really low quality stuff. Yeah, no. Oh, there's nothing else. Oh, there is Zhulong distribution. But again, that would probably be pretty low quality as well. Nah. Okay. Job 2 then. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. I don't care. That's just a management game. Yo. Hello. I literally could not care less. Go smack him, lady. I believe in you. Yeah. Not difficult. Not difficult at all. Hey! I was told copper cookware, but those are silver. Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? Alright. Ooh. Hey buddy, you okay? People around... Legendary craftsman. People around here have called me everything from a living legend to the best artisan in the world. They deify me, but between you and me, I find it kind of depressing. Maybe I'll put my life as a craftsman on hold and try my hand at something else. Hey, I know this type of work isn't exactly your bag, but maybe you'd like to come over to my company. What? Your company? Sorry, but no can do, pal. It's not the type of work that's important, it's the passion. And I don't sense a lick of passion coming from you. I ain't working under a guy with no passion. You want to talk about passion? He's right, though. I should have a burning attitude toward my job, too. Alright, well, that's probably never going to happen, honestly. Well, no, I might get to that rank. In fact, I probably will get to that rank. But it's probably not going to happen that, like, I'll remember to come back to get it back when I do. Alright, chat with Sumiri. Sumiri-chan, can we talk for a sec?
Yes.
Sure, what's up? I wonder if we can recruit Sumiri. Say, you're a fan of bonsai, right? Totally. I love all the neat little details about them. You into them too? I bet she'd be super happy if I got her a bonsai. Well, would you look at that? This is for you, Sumire-chan. You gave a
ありが
bonsai.
とうございます。
Wait, for real? No way, this is awesome. Thank you so much, Kasuga-san. You're always helping me out, so it's the least I can do. Oh, you're always helping me out, so it's the least I can do. I'll drop in again soon. I feel a little closer to Sumire-chan. I'm glad she liked her gift. Huh. Hey, Kasuga-san, what brings you in today? Being more fiery might help make things more fun. Interesting. Okay. Okay, fun support. So, boop. So that's level 1.
春日さんが投資してくれたおかげで設備を増やすことができたっす。本当にありがとうございます。これで作れるものの幅がさらにぐっと広がったっす。
いいってことよ。
Can we actually tell?
この工場が
Can we tell if she gets something
こ
new?
っちも助かるからな。
投資してもらったこのゴーンは必ず仕事で返します。これからもよろしくお願いします。
おう。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. We probably can, right? It probably does change. Right. Fun support. Ooh. Okay. Getting a little bit expensive now. She has a little teleportation machine. Why does she have a teleportation machine?
本当にありがとうございます。これで作れるものの幅がさらにぐっと広がったっす。
そいつはよかった。
投資してもらったこのゴーンは。
おう。
Alright. Don't know why she has a teleportation machine now, and I don't know how that helps to create gear, but you know, I'm not gonna rain on her parade. Ah, now you see, I was worried about that. So it was 200,000, then it was 2 million. I was worried that they would just add another 0. So, alright, I guess we're going back to the management game. Hooray! No, I'll do it off stream. It's fine. But okay, craft weapon. Now, we can make one, but we don't have the thing. That's a shame. That is a shame. Poison box cutter. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, and these are actually better. Mantis. Why the fuck do you need mantis? Do you need a mantis to make a hammer? What? But okay. We can't make anything, so... Oh well. Oh well, my friend. Ooh. Trick hat. No special effect or anything. I'm just wondering if there's anything in here. Anything at all. Anything at all. The answer is pretty much no. Facility rank is not high enough. Interesting. Okay, well. I guess that's it for her. Honestly, a little bit disappointing, but it's fine. So, that's that job done. Next up is what? Okay. Next up is, I believe... Oh, there's also a thing over there. Next up, I think we'll go over to Zhulong Distribution, and we'll see what they have there. We'll see if they... I still need something for Adachi. He can't keep going with his... With the shitty thing that he has right now. Boop. And this is actually very helpful. This is actually very, very helpful. Because there is something that we need to do around here. There is definitely something that we need to do around here. Right. Yo! Yes, what is it you want? What? Oh, I guess I can't use this right now. Maybe I need to get further into story in order to actually use that. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well fine. Let's do the other thing. Let's go over to the cinema. Hell yeah, brother. Now we have a ton of money. We can up our stats like crazy. So let's do this. And remember, don't beat your cock. Very important. Might be kind of nice to see something with a friend. Yeah, watch with someone. Of course we'll watch with someone. Let me see here. Well, we haven't gone to the cinema with Nanba. Okay, fine. Nando might like this one. Alright, I'll treat him today. He's a good friend. Is he? Are you sure? How many are there? There's a few. There's a few. I guess I can rewatch things if I want. But okay. Shark Vacation. When a group of immature college students take a dip in shark-infested waters, the blood will spill. The sharks look pretty fake, though. Was that on the poster as well? Oh, no, wait. It's not actually this that I wanted. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do this anyway. Cunningham's FF. Airbrush cuddles Jessica. What? She-Man had a stroke. She-Man had a stroke. I don't know what's wrong with him. Somebody smack him on the back of the head. Do a hard reset. Arasame-chan!
まあなんとかなるっしょなあヒロミおってヒロミ食われてんじゃん
A bunch of dumbass college kids versus a big shark. Right, guess we'll see if it keeps me awake. Probably not. Alright, don't beat your cock. Don't beat your cock. Don't beat your cock. Got it. Nope. Hi. Alright. Halfway. Not bad. We have got this. Come on, we have got this.
なんとか耐えられたな。
Okay, it took a second for it to load there.
ここはクラブで鍛えた俺のダンスで切り抜けるぜ
Dance. This guy's nuts if he thinks he's gonna dance past that shark. Sheesh, this isn't even scary. It's boring. When in doubt, dance. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, rush mode. I'm pretty sure that the chicken can appear during rush mode, so you still need to be careful. Even though you need to hit them fast. Alright, GG! Clear! We have made Catherine proud.
ようやくラストシーンだな。
Yeah, game? You ready? There's the sound effects, and there's the actual voice acting. Good!
でもみんなと楽しいひと夏を過ごすはずがとんでもないことになっちゃったな
Now let's go score some drugs! Yeah!
前からなんか見覚えある背びれが
I know that, Finn. Huh? Where the hell did that come from? Did they really want to kill off the main characters that badly? Yeah, I suppose so. Final jump scare, I suppose. Picture show pals. Hey. Confidence and style. Style plus confidence. That's how you get a girlfriend. Or so I've been told. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. That was great. Stupid as all hell, but man. Good stuff. Glad you enjoyed it. Especially that scene where those guys got eaten. That's easily my favorite part. Takashi Yuko. I remember Yuko. I recognize Yuko. You know, those stupid kids. They were hooting and hollering like a bunch of baboons, so I kept wanting them to get eaten. Alright. Yeah, the ones who die in these movies are usually kind of stupid. Oh, indeed. But there's also those who you can be sure will make it out okay. Trying to guess who'll live and who'll die is part of the fun. Thanks for today. It was fun. Just what I needed. Hey, don't mention it. My way of saying thanks. Let's go again sometime. My treat. I know the shark's supposed to be the villain, but I kept finding myself rooting for it. Like, come on, Mr. Fins, chomp those bastards. Glad he had fun. Still, who'd have guessed he'd like it that much? Honestly, I could have. Like I said, weasel. Anyway, hello. Welcome. Might be kind of nice to see something with a friend. Sure. Actually, wait. What are we watching? Lord of the Wedding Rings, Matrimony of the Ring. Lord of the Rings, Matrimony of the Ring. What? A masterpiece about a journey in search of powerful wedding rings. This is supposed to be part of a series, but the sequel has yet to be announced. Gee, I wonder why. Alright, let's make things super awkward. Let's make things super awkward. Sashan might like this one. Alright, I'll treat her today. She's the best. Yay, let's do this. That'll be 2,000 yen. Is that alright? Yes. Let's do this. Welcome to the fantastic world of film. Dun dun. Dun dun. Wait, that's the wrong film.
そのために世界を股にかける旅に出る。まずはそのためのソウル、そして信頼できる仲間を集めなければならない。
But before that, no, that's Lassa. Hey, I recognize that guy. Wait, isn't he a manager at the thing? So he's going on a journey to craft a wedding ring, huh? That's cool, but damn. Yeah, the guy on the poster, he's a potential manager during the management minigame. Huh. So it's a reference to that. Okay. I had absolutely no idea what the hell was up with Tarzan being a manager. Just randomly appearing during the game. During the management game. Nice. Easy squeezy. Not even worried. Okay, a little bit worried. A little bit worried. So we need to be careful. We need to remember what's actually being said here. A scale from an evil dragon. An enchanted blade, a scale off an evil dragon. The cinematography is great, but this story sucks. None of it's getting through to me. Enchanted sword to take a scale off an evil dragon. Okay. Rush mode. Nope. Nope. Okay. I made a mistake there, but thankfully it wasn't a mistake that they punished me for. It was close though. The chicken was at square. The things popped up on the left, but I hit X by accident, which made me panic, thinking I just hit the chicken. But no, I didn't. Okay. Mm. Alright, well, it sounded epic. And then suddenly the guitar. Again, the cinematography is amazing. Solid CGI too, but nothing's gonna save it from this crappy story or this crappy dialogue. Alright! Film critic. Passion, intellect, and style. Sweet. Rem Ram Rookie. That was interesting. It was nice to get away for a bit. Glad you enjoyed it. But you know, there's a bunch more to see. Let's check out another one sometime soon. I think I'd like to watch something a little different next time. Glad we had a good time. We should do this again. Oh, she didn't have a question. Oh, so maybe you are supposed to... maybe you are supposed to link the character to the movie. Then you get a question, and if you do it right, you get a question. If you answer the question right, you get more bond. Guessing that's how that's supposed to work. What movie's coming up? Our Winter Sonata. Classic love story. Okay. Well, that definitely seems more like her then. But we don't need all that much more bond, honestly, until we need to go to the thing. Party, check stats. 40, 110, 70. Yeah. I think we'll leave it there for now. And we'll come back to that later. We'll come back to that later. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Next up, we need to go to... here. Yes. Because we have some other things that we need to take care of. Now that we have that money, money, money. Can't do shit without money, money, money. I've never actually heard this song. I don't know how it goes. But alright. I mean, that's kind of what I wanted to do with the cinema. I wanted to boost my stats. But now, this is the place where you really boost your stats, I believe. So let's do this for a while. And this costs quite a bit of money, so, yep. Oh, hi there. Chat. Sharp. Intellect level 4. Okay. Take an exam. Right then. Right. Let's go with sports tier 1. Passion and charisma. Underworld studies. This will certify you have sufficient knowledge of sports and its history throughout human civilization. The questions in this tier will require more extensive knowledge on the subject. Oh wait, hang on a second. I just remembered, hang on. You have some cheating methods, don't you, mister?
Yeah.
Can I help you with something? How to prepare? Hyperfocus and divine pencil. Slow down time to the point of where it feels like you have eternity. But be aware the effect doesn't last very long, and you'll only be able to use it once per exam. Okay. 100,000? Sure. Very well. First, open your eyes real wide. During exam, press triangle to activate hyperfocus and extend your exam time by 30 seconds. This skill can only be activated once per exam. So it's the entire exam time. It's not just question time. Okay. You're a quick learner. I will say this again just to drill it in. Hyperfocus can only be used once per exam. You'll be swimming in certificates. Sounds like it'll help when I'm short on time. Thanks. You can bet I'll use it. Alright, Divine Pencil. Roll on the desk and it'll reveal which answers are wrong. Look at nothing. This pencil reveals 2 of the 3 wrong answers with 100% accuracy. So it's basically a 50-50 pencil. Okay. Couldn't tell you why. I suppose that's just part of its divine nature. Yes. Bye. Thank you. Press square to use the divine pencil and eliminate 2 wrong choices of the 4 available ones. Can only be activated once per exam. Okay. Can only be used once per exam. Use it wisely. Alright. And we're good. Now I'm good, thanks. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Show me what you've got. Alright, and these cost quite a bit, by the way. 50,000, 30s, 50s, yeah. Cost quite a bit, and there's quite a bit to do. So, yeah. That's why I had to wait until after the thing. But now we get to boost our stats hugely. And this will help A, with talking to people, but also B, it'll help in battle, because some of your abilities do count your skills. So, yeah. Alright, Sports Tier 1. I'm not really much of a sports guy, but we'll give it a try. Just because it's top of the list, realistically. You may begin. Okay. In badminton, players compete for points by hitting a feathered ball or shuttlecock back and forth with a racket, which following is the maximum speed. Oh, how the hell? Square. 100 or 500? I'll say 5. In baseball, what's the term for when one player in one game hits a single, double, triple, and a home run? Perfect hit. Sounds about right. Darts is played by throwing small missiles. The closer the darts lands to the center, the higher the amount of points earned. What is the dead center of the ball's bullseye? That's not how darts works, but sure. Figure skating is a sport in which an individual... What is the name of the technique where the skater launches into a jump from the back outside edge of one foot and lands on the back outside edge of the other foot? Loop? I have no idea, I'm just guessing. Surfing, climbing, bungee jumping, and skydiving are some of the sports that can at times present a high level of risks. Extreme sports. Cool. I think it's about 50-50 whether or not I got that. It's about 50-50. The shuttlecock one and the baseball one were guesses. But I did it! Yay! I'm certified sportser! Yeah! What did I get wrong? What did I get wrong? I know I got stuff wrong. Oh, okay, so I guess right... So yeah, 50-50. Literally 50-50. I got this wrong, and I got this wrong. They were both guesses. That wasn't a guess, and that wasn't a guess. So, yeah, 50-50 on those, but then this was a 50-50. So either 100 or 500. So yeah, it was literally a 50-50. Hitting for the cycle and a Lutz. Well, I was never going to get that, and I was never going to get that. That was just the one that made the most sense. But at least those I knew. So, cool. We have a new certificate. Our second, as it happens. Yo! I'm back again, baby. Oh, hi there. Take an exam. Can I increase my intellect? Isazaki Ijincho. This is the official exam published by the Isazaki Ijincho Tourism Association. This is recommended for those who have a deep love for the city and would like to know more about it beyond what's exposed in day-to-day life. Well, I want more intellect in order to talk to the lady. So I suppose... Oh, I can actually do this. Okay, so I'm about halfway through level 3, so I need level 4 to talk to her. So, okay. Let's give this a try. I could also do mathematics. But we'll give this a try. I'm okay at maths. I'm I'm not awful, but I'm not great either. Ooh, I'd like to do animal science just to see what's in there. But let's try and do intellect now. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Alright. Which of the following is the name of the subway station located at the heart of Izusaki Ijincho? Oh, I don't know. Is it Jindai Station? I seem to recall. Chinatown has many gateways modeled after traditional Chinese architecture. What's the name of the gateway that faces Pier Street and sits closest to the ocean? Oh, I have no idea. Let's say Seiryu Gate. Because Seiryu is a persona. Which of the following arcade games is currently set up and running in Club Sega Yokohama located in Chinatown? Oh. This and this have both been in these games. Let's say... Oh, and Outrun has as well. Let's say Fantasy Zone, because the others have all been in other games. What's the name of the racing activity in Hamakita Park? Oh, that's Dragon Car. I actually know that one. Which is following is the name of the very popular fast food chain located on Hyake Street. Wet Kitchen, Vocal Kitchen. Wet Kitchen or Vocal Kitchen? Neither is ringing a bell. I think maybe Vocal, actually. Vocal is kind of ringing a bell. Yeah, we'll go Vocal. I think that's right. I think it's less than 50-50. There were too many guesses there. Fail? Aww. Yeah, it was less than 50-50. It's fine. It just walks off and he's still standing there. Aww. Well, I had to see this once I suppose. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, literally all of the others were guesses. Oh, that's painful. And I was wrong about Vocal Kitchen. Yeah, all of my guesses were wrong. So, it's Jinai Station, not Jindai. Okay. Well, that's understandable. Jinai and Jindai. Taiyo Gate. So, Jinai, Taiyo Gate, Space Harrier, and Wet Kitchen. Okay. Jinai, Taiyo, Space Harrier, Wet Kitchen. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go do it again! Let's actually pass it this time, huh? That's... Why not? Or at least we'll try. At least we'll try. Alright. There might be new ones. Dragon Cart, yep. We know this. The theater located on that, ooh, this is the Seagull Cinema. Okay, so we're too good. And, Space Harrier. Yes. Okay, so we win. Fantastic. Which of the following is located along the coast and has an open space with a large fountain? Hamakita Park, isn't it? And which of the following is the name of the very popular... That is Wet Kitchen. Alright, so we have 4 out of 5. We have 4 out of 5 at least. Do we get the 5th out of 5? Was I right about Hamakita Park? Yosha! I can't actually skip this little cutscene, but okay. Wah, shoy! Wah, shoy! Alright, level 4 intellect. Ooh, almost level 5. Cool. And we did, in fact, get it all correct. Even Hamakita Park. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let's go chat up the lady, shall we? Miyakoshi-san, can I talk to you for a bit? Yeah, sure. Can she join the party? Everybody's joined the party, why not? Huh, never knew you liked lilies. Yes, there's something so tranquil about them. I bet she'd be thrilled if I got her a bouquet of lilies. I don't have a bouquet of lilies on hand. Either I get the barkeep to make it, or I look for a shop that sells it.
またいらしてください。
Stop moaning! Stop moaning. Stop it. I think we are relatively close to... I think we are relatively close to there. Let's just go. We can just taxi our way up there. It's fine. And hopefully we won't run into any goons. That would be bad. Let me in. Alright. Where is... It's... Where is it? It's over there. Alright. No goons in sight. Houston, we are good for takeoff. Tempered glass. Oh, cool. Right, hello.
いらっしゃいませ。
I need a bouquet of lilies. Do you know what? Pansies and roses as well. And I'll even grab a spare bonsai.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, cool. Can I just press a button to take out... Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. There's actually a bunch of bugs. I just noticed. Okay. I wish that there was a button to just straight up take out the phone, but yeah, well. It'll do. It'll do just fine. Alright, we are going over there. Over here. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. I'm a pedestrian, you're not allowed to hit me. You're not allowed to hit me. I saw it on the news once. It's evil if you hit me. Evil. Pure evil. Evil! Also, what's in here? Wow, this is a big area. There has to be a safe in here somewhere, right? Hey, baby! Yeah, use it. Military armor. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is there anything else in here? There is a shortcut out the other side, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool in and of itself. Anything else? Ooh, 2 safes. Wow. Okay. It is my lucky day. Hopefully we get a weapon for Adachi. That would be nice. I don't think we're going to, but it would be nice. There we go. A soft hat. Heads up. Heads up. Because that's what the cool kids say. Actually, do you know what? Let me do a loop at this building. Like, if there were 3 safes on just on that side, maybe there would be more on the other side. Maybe. I am also very interested in that military armor. We did get some fairly decent armor from the thing, but military armor just sounds really, really good. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with that. So, we'll just have to wait and see. No, nothing else. Okay. Let me just clean up the map a little. Okay. Alright. Chinatown, baby. Is there a... There's no taxi right outside. Yeah, well, good enough. So, guess what I have?
ご用件は
Miyakoshi-san, for you. Wow, they're so pretty. Are these really for me? Kasuga-san, that's so sweet of you. Just a little something to say thank you. You're always helping me out and all. I feel a little closer to Miyakoshi-san now. Glad she liked those flowers.
こんにちは
Hey there. If I proved I was a genius, intellect level 7.
どの
Okay.
資格を受験しま
That's
した
asking a bit much. Alright, underworld studies. Let's go here next. This exam will focus on the darker parts of society that are unnecessary to know about, but are nonetheless beneficial to be aware of. Passing this exam will certify that you have sufficient knowledge on recent crime activity and the antisocial forces of Japan. So this is basically a quiz on past Yakuza games. So, given the fact that I have the memory of a particularly stupid goldfish, I'm not going to do well here. I'm not going to do well here, but I'll give it a try. Alright. Jin Goda was the father of Ryuji Goda, who is known as the Dragon of Kansai. He was also a former chairman of the Omi Alliance, but of which generation? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I know who Ryuji is, and I know who Jin is. I think 4th. I think that he was very early on. I think. Akira Nishikiyama, the first patriarch of the Nishikiyama family, rapidly grew the family from late 1990s until the early 2000s. Who was the family's 3rd patriarch? Oh. It wasn't a Nishikiyama. Kanda doesn't sound right. Let's do this. Oh, it was Kanda. Okay. It wasn't a Nishikiyama. Nishikiyama never had kids. Though the Tojo clan is composed of many powerful members, there is one who stands out as especially militant and is feared by many as the Mad Dog of Shimano. What's the name of this individual? Goro Majima! Hell yeah. Alright, so that's 2 guaranteed. The Tojo clan is considered the largest Yakuza organization to have ever existed in the Kanto region. The Tojo clan has seen 6 chairmen up until this point. Who was the 3rd? Yondai. Was it Terada? I think it was Terada. Kazuo Shibata was the patriarch of the Shibata family, a subsidiary of the Tojo clan. A certain sworn brother to Shibata was the chairman of a certain clan with its official base, with its office based in Camero Theater. What was the name of this clan? Kazuo Shibata. Ueno Saiwa? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know about that one. I'm not sure. I think it's about 50-50. Nah, fail. Well, I definitely got 2 of them right, so that's a shame. Although, given who Kasuga is, he really should have known all this. He was of which generation? 5th. Okay, that's fine. That was basically a guess. I knew that it was relatively early. It wasn't the 7th, but yeah, okay, fair enough. Kanda was. I got that thanks to the thing, but that's fine. Koji Shinda was the 2nd patriarch, and there is no record of Akichi Nishikiyama in the Tojo clan. Well, there's no record of any Nishikiyama other than Akira Nishikiyama. So yeah, because Nishiki never had kids. Goro Majima, easy. Yeah, this one I got stuck on. Daigo was the 1st. Kiryu is Yondaime. Oh wait, hang on. When Kiryu left, he left it to Terada. I forgot about that. That's the order of events. It went Sarah, Kiryu, Terada. Right, yeah. Okay, I should have gotten that one. If I'd had some more time, I would have gotten that one. Hatsushiba. Okay. Shibata, Hatsushiba, fair enough. Hello there, I'm going to start a copy of Pokemon Emerald on my emulator, and this time I know, and how not to fuck it up, so it won't end up like my red file, which yesterday I accidentally deleted. The difference is, I'm only using Pokemon that I would use in the Pokemon anime if I was the protagonist. I mean, I just use if I was the protagonist of the Pokemon anime, I just use a team of all legendaries. I don't know about you. If my only... Well, at least I'd try. That would be the goal. Oh, I should have taken another look at those, but okay. Underworld Studies. Let's get this. Omi Alliance is the Sengoku family is a direct family with a well-established name. Who is its patriarch? Toranosuke? I think it's just spelling. And I think it's this, Toranosuke. The Tojo clan boasts having the highest head count when it comes to members. As such, many subsidiaries have formed. Which of the following is not a subsidiary of the Tojo clan? Nishikiyama, Tamashiro, Saejima. Saejima? Tamashiro. Hang on a second. The Saejima family. When he came out of prison and proved his innocence, did he get a family after himself then? Because before then, I don't think he was a member of the Tojo, was he? I think it... I don't remember. Wait, it did just say Tamashiro was Omi, didn't it? Wait, it did just say Tamashiro was Omi, didn't it? Wait, the Tojo clan is composed of many powerful members. There's one who stands out as especially militant. Goro Majima. Akira Nishikiyama, who was the family's third, was, Kanda. It was Kanda. The Omi Alliance considered large. Which of the following was not a part of the Omi Alliance in the 2010s? Oh. Oh, I don't know. Watase? When did the... Do this. Okay. I don't recognize this name. Okay. This is difficult. I said that this would be difficult. Hey! I have a terrible memory for this. It's not like I've like memorized all of this stuff, and there's some really awkward questions in here. Alright. Plus 100 confidence. Assertive. Cool. And, okay, I got two wrong. It was Toranosuke. Okay, not Toro. Okay, fair enough. Tamashiro, yeah. So, the Omi Alliance, oh no, I was actually wrong. It was, wait, the Sengoku family and Toranosuke, not Tamashiro. So, I actually just looked into that one. Okay, good. Kanda, and then this was the Sasai family. Alright, I don't know. Okay, cool, we won anyway, good. Wait. Because of my read file that's now gone, rip, I'm playing the female character, even though I was playing the male one before, so I just spelled my name backwards on the female one. Honestly, it's kind of weird to do so, because I'm playing a bunch of Pokemon games, but I'm playing them in a random order and then meant to have consistency. Basically, I just leave my Pokemon back in the first region Kanto, like in the anime, once I've, got my ass kicked. That's cool. That's fair. Yeah. Interesting. And then you try to build a new team with entirely new members? Decent. Decent idea. Decent idea. That was an idea that I had at one point, which may not work very well, but it was what was it? A Nuzlocke, but it's for the entire series. So you start at Gen 1, then you go to Gen 2, then you go to Gen 3, and if you caught a Pokemon in Gen 1, you're not allowed to use it in any of the other gens. If you caught a Pokemon in Gen 2, then the Pokemon that you caught in Gen 2 and Gen 1 are not allowed in any of the other gens. So you just keep on just leaving behind the entire thing. And that kind of means that in each generation, you don't want to catch all of the Pokemon that you could. You want to leave as many encounters on the table as you can, so that in next games you have better chances. That was an idea I had, but I don't know how well that would work, to be honest. All right, animal science. I do know a decent amount of animal stuff. So this might do well. We'll have to see about this. I might do well with this. Right. Which of the following is considered an amphibian? Cobra, salamander, Chinese pond turtle, or crocodile? Oh, are crocodiles considered... Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Are they considered amphibians? I don't think so. Here. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Chinese pond turtle then. It's which of... Now I'm thinking salamander. Which of the following is considered a fish? Green turtle, orca, great white shark, manatee. Manatees and orcas are both mammals. Green turtle, don't know, maybe an amphibian or something, but it's a great white shark. Which of the following is not an ape? Japanese macaque. Yes. Western gorilla, orangutan, Gigantopithecus. Gigantopithecus. No, it's a macaque. That would be a monkey. Spiders are commonly known to spin a web in order to catch their prey. Which of the following spiders does not spin a web to catch its prey? Jumping, orb weaver, black widow, brown recluse. Jumping, orb weaver, black widow, brown recluse. I'm not sure. Jumping? I mean, it literally leaps on its prey. That would make sense. But something is telling me brown recluse. I wish it was trapdoor. If the trapdoor spider was here, then we'd be in. I'm gonna say brown recluse. Which of the following reptiles has the longest body length? Komodo dragon, American alligator, spectacled caiman, saltwater crocodile. It's not the Komodo dragon. I don't think it's the caiman. I don't think it's the caiman. I think it's the crocodile. I think it's the crocodile. I think that's the largest, like, crocodile alligator species. It's a saltwater crocodile. I think. Another rule I have is I can only use Pokemon that either get an evolution form or pre-evolution in a generation that I'm in. Interesting. Hey, we did it! Nice! I'm very curious to see what I got wrong. Actually, you would be wrong. Trapdoor spiders make their traps sturdy with their silk. Interesting? I mean, that's kind of arguing semantics, though. Because it's not the silk itself that catches the prey. It's the spider grabbing, like, lurching out of the trapdoor and grabbing the prey and dragging it in, you know? I don't remember how the question itself was worded, though. So you might be right that the trapdoor just that it would count that, but I'm not sure. Certain species do the sand variety, so just use sand, but most others make pits with silk and leaves. Yeah, okay. I don't know. It depends on how it was worded. How was it worded? Let's see. Okay, it was actually the jumping spider. I got that wrong. But, which of the following spiders does not spin a web to catch its prey? Yeah, I think that... I think I'm technically right. Just technically right. In that the web itself does not catch the prey. You know? The web is just used to make the pit, and then the spider catches the prey. So I think I'm technically correct, but I understand what you're saying, She-Man. I understand. It was actually the jumping spider. So the reason why why at the last minute I chose brown recluse. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's fine. We're both right. It just depends on how you're wording the word the question. So the reason I chose brown recluse at the end was because I was thinking, okay, maybe the jumping spider jumps from branch to branch and drags the silk with it, kind of thing, in order to help make the web. That's the reason why I decided to go with my immediate gut, which was brown recluse. But yeah, honestly, I wasn't certain. Salamander, yeah. So I literally said when I went into this one, wait, hang on, it might be the salamander. I literally did change my mind about that. Japanese macaque, not an ape, yeah. Grey white shark, yeah. And saltwater crocodile, yeah. Cool. So not too bad. Have you seen the jumping spiders? They're the only insect or arachnid species that is cute besides those moths with big eyes. Look, the things up there are adorable. I don't know. Hey, let me check real quick. Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Jumping spider. Just yes. Yes, it's this specific picture that I was thinking of when I was thinking of Marmalade. Aww. Marmalade the jumping spider. Cute. No, I mean caterpillars are pretty cute as well. Like there is other stuff. There is other cute insects and stuff out there. So I disagree with that, but jumping spider is pretty cute. Okay. Take an exam. I don't want to embarrass myself with this because I know I'm not going to do well. A Sega professor. Honestly, I'm more confident about mathematics than I am Sega. That just shows what kind of a gamer I am. Let's just do maths. Let's do maths. Okay, that is true, but when you think close-up insects, you think like ants. Choose the correct solution following problem. 6 plus 16 is 22. If two of the interior angles of a triangle are at 65 degrees and 35 degrees, a y angle is the remaining interior angle. 90 degrees. No. 80 degrees. Yes. What is the name of the quadrilateral that is made of opposing angles of equal measure, none of which are at 90 degrees? Quadrilateral made of opposing angles of equal measure. That would be a parallelogram. Choose the correct solution following problem. That's 240. And 121 divided by 11 is 11. Eh? Is that right? It's 110. Yeah, 110 plus 11. Yeah. Okay, cool. I actually passed because I'm certain that I knew at least 3 of those answers. So that's cool. In fact, I may have gotten them all right. I'm really confident with this one, actually. Yeah. Did I get them all right? 100%? I have to say, having the first question be 16 plus 6 really did boost my confidence with that one quite a bit. That was just easy. Yeah. 100%. Probably the only 100% I will ever get in any of these tests. But yeah, there it is. Cool. I am at least halfway decent with maths. So there's that. Alright, cool. Alright, let's take Mathematics Tier 1. Oh boy. Now let me eat my words real quick. What's the square root of 644? I don't fucking know. Which of the following calculations is different from the rest? 5 factorial. Well, these are all multiplication. Whereas this has multiplication and addition. So, yeah. Different from the rest. Oh, should I be trying to find 64 times 2? Should I be trying to actually, like, math these out? Oh, I should! 64 times 2 divided by 16. Yeah, I should be trying to find the answers here. Which means I actually got the first one wrong. Probably. Solve for x in following numerical sequence. 1... So that's 3, 5, 7, 9 is 25. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's 10. Yeah. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. It's which numbers? Yeah, I understand. 23? Yeah, 23. Okay, yeah, I got that, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I missed the first one because I didn't understand the question. But, yeah. Yay! I'm decent at math! Woo woo! I'm guessing I got 4 out of 5. I'm guessing. Intellect? Boom! So I need to get to 7 in order to continue with her. Yeah, I got all of them right except for the first one. So let me look. All the calculations yield 120 except for that, which yields 105. Yeah. So I said that 9 plus 3 is 12 times 10 is 120. 5 times 4 is 5 times 4 is 20, times 3 is 60, times 2 is 120, 8 by 15, yeah. I mean, 10 by 8 is 80, 8 by 5 is 40, 80 plus 40 is 120, and then 1 times 3 times 5 is 15, times 7 is not 120, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't understand the question, so that's why I got that one wrong. But yeah, if I had known the question, I probably would have got that right. Probably. I may have used the thing that gives me more time, but yeah, I would have gotten that right. Okay, cool. If you're wondering what the Kanto Pokemon I would have used in the anime were, it was Venusaur, Beedrill, Graveler, Mr. Mime, Jolteon, Seaking, Parasect, occasionally Snorlax, and Hitmonlee. That was also a joke in my head because I accidentally button mashed my way through the Safari Zone, so I accidentally caught a Goldeen and both evolutions of the Nidorians. Nice. Snorlax is broken. is my answer to what you just said. Snorlax is broken in Gen 1. He's probably either Snorlax or Gyarados are probably the strongest Pokemon in that game. So, yeah. Just wanted to point that out. Okay, so that is maths done. Fashionista. Alright, we'll do Sega. Test your proficiency on the world-renowned video game company Sega. Passing this exam will certify you as a Sega professor. The whole joke about Snorlax was the moves it had was Rest, Yawn, and Snore, which makes sense, and the TM taught Hyper Beam, and I gave it Quick Claw. Quick Claw, yeah, that's perfect. That's good. I like that. Okay. Let's give this a try. Let's give Sega a try. I expect to suck at this. Sega has sold a number of home gaming consoles over the years. From the following listed, which is their second oldest console? Dreamcast, Mark III, Saturn, and Genesis. Oh dear Christ. It's I don't know about the Mark III, but it's either the Saturn or the Genesis. I'm guessing Saturn because Genesis means the start. So let's say Saturn. Jet Set Radio is an action game released by Sega. In addition to inline skating, what else did this game's characters do around the city? They graffitied. I actually played that game when I was a kid. Which of the following is Sega's popular fighting game series? Virtua Fighter 4. Yeah, Virtua Cop. Sega has sold a number of home gaming consoles over the years. The Sega Saturn was released in various colors. Which of the following colors was not released in Japan? Oh, I'm tempted to say clear. Let's just do this. I'm gonna say clear. I know that the Game Boy came in clear once, but I don't know about that. In Sega Sakura Wars, which division is the young Sakura Shinguji affiliated with? I have no fucking clue. I haven't a clue. I haven't a Scooby-Doo. I've never played Sakura Wars. Let's just say flower. I mean, Sakura is basically petal, right? So, sure. Let's just go with that. I think this is a 50-50 again. I got 2 of them right, but I don't know if I got a 3rd. Hey! Nice, nice, nice! Nicely done! You'll be surprised how good Mr. Mime is. People hate it, which doesn't make sense, but it learns good moves early and TM potential is crazy. Not to mention you can get one from a trade that has a substitute, a busted move just by catching an Abra and keeping it in the box until you trade it out the other end of the Diglett tunnel. Yeah, I used Mr. Mime a bit. Personally, I preferred Kadabra, but yeah, I used it a bit. It was okay. So I am officially a head turner, and I am heated. Cool. Alright, what did I miss? The Genesis was second, not the Saturn. Well, it was between those two. And black. Okay. See, I knew that the Game Boy had a clear version, because I had one. But I didn't know if clear was like, I didn't know if clear was like normal. What was like a normalized thing. But okay, cool. Virtua Fighter, Graffiti I knew, and Flower was just pure guess. I mean, Sakura, Flower made sense, but yeah, after that I hadn't a clue. Oh, there is also Rose there. But yeah, Sakura makes more sense with Flower, I suppose. Alright, cool. Because Sakura is a type of flower, it's not... Like, Sakura is a type of tree, realistically. And also the petals that fall from the tree. So, Rose wouldn't have made sense. Flower makes more sense there. Yeah. Alright, take another exam. Let's lose that confidence I just gained. And we'll do this now, why not? Virtua Fighter is a fighting game released by Sega. What's the name of the main protagonist? Jeffrey. My name is Jeff. I'm gonna say Akira. It's the only... Well, it could be that, but... I think that Akira is the name of a Virtua Fighter. I think. The Valkyria Chronicles series is a strategy RPG by Sega, which I fucking love. In the first title of the series, which country are the protagonists from? They are... Oh... Oh... Fuck. Hang on, give me time. Kingdom, Principality, Federation, or Republic? I don't know. Federation... No, I don't think it's a Federation. Is it the Principality? I don't think it's a Kingdom. I don't think it's a Republic. I'm gonna say Principality. I love that series. I've played the first game. I love it. Panzer Dragoon 2 Zwei, that's 2-2, is a shooter game by Sega. What is the name of the dragon who partners up with the protagonist Jean-Luc Lundy? This is a pure guess. Duran? Sure. Duran. Sonic the Hedgehog is an action game released by Sega, is it? How old is Sonic? How old is Sonic? I haven't a clue. No, let's just do this. Alright, either 15 or 21. I'll say 15. The Mega Drive is a gaming console released by Sega in Japan in 1988. Which of the following buttons is not part of its controller? A, start, C, select. Oh. Does it have a C one? I don't think it has a C button. I don't think so. I think that the C is... I don't know. I think I messed this up. And actually, I just realized something. Oh, I passed! I just realized something. The Sonic the Hedgehog question. When it asks when it asked me how old is Sonic, did it mean how old is Sonic the character or how old is Sonic the game? Because the game is not 15 years old. The game is at least 20 years old. Which means I probably got that one wrong. Oh no, 15. Sonic is 15 years old. He's also 3'3" and weighs about 77 pounds. Okay, so it was the character. Okay, not the game. The Principality, I was right about that. Akira, okay. That was a pure guess, and it doesn't have a select. Okay, it was either C or start, I was going to say. But, okay. Interesting, but hey, we did it! Hooray! I'm glad I got the Valkyria Chronicles one right. I played the first game, and I played the fourth game. The second and the third game, though, are both on handheld, rather than on PC or PlayStation or anything. So I haven't actually played them yet. Maybe I should try it at some point. Try and find some way to play it online, or on the PC. But, yeah, I love that. I love the first and the fourth game. They're great. They're genuinely fantastic. I would highly recommend. I think a good piece of character development I can do. You see, I'm trying to make a reason I catch all my Pokemon. I want to use slacking, and because my character is canonically the normal type gym leader, so the reason they catch one is so they can have a slacking the slacking. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, if you want to like roleplay as like a gym leader, you could. Yeah, that's a pretty cool way of playing the games. Hey there, hello. Let's take another exam. So, world history. I love world history. Let's do fashionista first. Being certified in this subject is a must for anyone calling themselves a fashionista. Passing this exam will certify that you are sufficiently knowledgeable on the subject of clothing material and fashion, and that you are qualified to be a fashion leader. I am not. I am probably going to fail this. I'm probably going to fail this. I'm probably going to fail music. I'm probably going to fail pharmacology. I'm probably going to fail nutritionist. Probably fail hazardous materials. Flagmaster, I might do alright. I might do alright with that. I might do alright with world history as well. Unabara. Giant leap forward as a human being. However, even one incorrect answer will render the exam failed. Interesting. So yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff coming up, and then there's Flagmaster and World History, which I might actually be okay with. But okay, let's go Fashionista. I'm definitely going to fail this. I'm going to fail this at least once, I promise. Right, which of the following articles of clothing is native to Vietnam? I have... Seriously? Already? I have no idea. Let's go with this. Aodai. Fill in the blank. A high-end fashion store in France would be said to specialize in haute cuisine, Provence, haute voltaire, haute couture. Which of the following fibers are neither animal-based nor plant-based, but artificially created? Cotton, wool, nylon, or hemp? It is nylon. What is the name of the outerwear made from a single piece of cloth worn by men in ancient Greece? A kimono, kilt, toga, sari. I mean, togas are mostly well known from Rome. Did Rome steal togas from Greece? Maybe? They did. They stole their gods, so they may as well steal their clothes. From the following shapes of clothing patterns, which one makes use of the diamond shape? Striped, argyle, clochenet, polka dot. Well, not polka dot. I don't think argyle either. Stripes? No, it has to be that, right? Bump, 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 bump. Hey! We actually passed! I actually passed a fashion test. Wow. Alright. I was not expecting that, but okay. Hang on. I wasn't planning on this, since a lot of my Pokemon I also will not be what? Not what I meant. I meant the gym leader's child. I forgot to put child back. Okay, that's fine. I just kind of come across them, and I'm like, oh, I want that in the... like in the anime, well, random rolls. Also, it's a male, so I can make the joke that I keep thinking it's a female until it evolves. They didn't steal the gods. Same basic religion. A lot of religions are just variations of the same damn thing. I'm saying this because the Roman gods are my belief, so I'm just saying. It's complicated. You are right in some degree. Like, for example, some of the gods had... some of the gods had... what am I trying to say? This is not my wheelhouse, realistically. But from what I understand, the way that it works is that... well, the way that it works sometimes was that the Romans would have a god, and that god would act a certain way. They would be a certain way. But then they went to Greece, and they got the Greek, and the Greeks had their own god, and the Romans were like, okay, this god is these two gods are kind of similar, so let's change our god to be somewhat similar to this. That happened a couple of times. The one that springs to mind is Venus and Aphrodite. I'm pretty sure that they were kind of like that. But they did steal a couple of gods as well. There were a couple of gods that were... oh no, not Venus and Aphrodite. Actually, the one that I was actually thinking of was Artemis and Diana. Yeah. Diana was kind of her own thing, but then they found Artemis. I was like, yeah, okay, Diana is now pseudo Artemis. But then they did steal some stuff. Let me see. I can't think off the top of my head. But yeah, it's kind of a mixture of the two. Anyway, ooh! Certified Genius. Obtained over 10 certificates. Nice. Aodai, that was a 50-50. Haute Couture, that was not a guess. Nylon was not a guess. Toga was half a guess. But okay. And Argyle. Really? Huh. Interesting. Hang on a second. I thought Argyle was like, was like the like square patterns. Argyle pattern. Why does my keyboard do this? Huh. Oh, I see. Ah, yeah, I have seen that before. Huh, okay. Fair enough. Alright. So when does Ralts learn an attacking move? It currently only has Growl. Well, that's the fun part. Now it's time to look at Bulbapedia. My favy. Alright, take an exam. Music proficiency. Okay, this is gonna suck. May require listening to music in order to correctly answer the question. Ooh. Okay, this is definitely gonna suck. Alright, I'm gonna have to be quiet for this one, but we'll give it a try. I expect to lose. Which of the following are considered to be some of the best violins in the world? Stradivarius. Vivaldi, Einstein. Stradivarius. Which musician composed famous pieces such as Moonlight Sonata, Ode to Joy, and Fifth Symphony? I don't recognize any of them, so I'm gonna say Beethoven. Sounds about right. Ode to Joy. Did he do Ode to Joy? Is that American? Which of the following is Pyotr Tchaikovsky's well-known ballet piece? Swan Lake? Tchaikovsky made Swan Lake. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's the name of the tool used to adjust rhythm to a certain tempo? That is a metronome. Tempo keeper. Metronome. Which of the following pieces was composed by Frédéric Chopin? Either Minute Waltz or Ave Maria, I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, I'll say Minute Waltz. Okay. Alright, I'm actually pretty confident with that one. I'm pretty confident. I think I did well. It was pretty easy, to be fair. It was pretty easy. Yosha! Seno! Seno! Washoi! Washoi! Alright. Style, dapper. I am a dapper gentleman. Oh, I actually got all of them. Stradivarius, Beethoven, Swan Lake, Metronome, and Minute Waltz. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. So it gets confusion at level 6, which is good. It's currently level 4. Then its next attacking moves at level 26. It evolves at level 20. Okay. So Ralts is the one that turns into... it turns into either Gardevoir if it's female, or the other thing if it's male. So, yeah, you're going to want to... well, yeah. I mean, it's mostly going to be a physical attacker at that point, I think. Actually, it's kind of a mixture of the two, isn't it? But no, I think it's mostly physical. I think it's mostly physical. Anyway. So you should... So, if anything, you should try... Well, you should look up its evolved form, then. Does it learn something when it evolves? That's a good question, because a lot of Pokemon do. So, yeah. Alright, music proficiency tier 1. Let's give this a try, then. Let's give this a try. Alright. I have no idea. I haven't a clue. Okay, I'll say this. What is the term for when two people play simultaneously on one piano? Pairing. I'll say. Which of the following is a symphony composed... I have no idea. Composed by Jean Sibelius. Venetian, Finlandia, Bulgarian, Pennsylvanian. Jean Sibelius. Sibelius. I'll say Bulgarian. Oh. Oh, I know this. I've heard this before. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'll just say first. Composers and arrangers give direction to a piece such as its intensity and tempo. They do this by using terminology shared with the performers to aid them in visualizing the piece. Which of the following means to play very, very loudly? Fortissimo. Mezzo forte. It's one of these two. Mezzo forte, fortissimo. I'm gonna say mezzo forte. Most loud, I'm guessing. Yeah. Honestly, that was always going to be a difficult one. Level up once to get confusion. Did you use a red candy or did you just throw rocks at a 6-gun? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. That was a Midsummer's Night's Dream, Duet, Finlandia, second. And Fortissimo. Wait, that wasn't a joke? I thought that was a joke one. Fortissimo. Okay. I genuinely thought that was straight up a joke. Okay. Fortissimo. Interesting. Alright, let's give it another try. So that's a kind of a kick to the ego. Was a composer best known for his piece Zigeunerweisen. Which country was he born in? Pablo de Sarasate. Zigeunerweisen. Zigeunerweisen sounds German. Pablo de Sarasate sounds Spanish or Portuguese. Pablo. I'm gonna say Montenegro. Which famous musician is known for compositions such as The Magic Flute, The Marriage of Figaro, and Don Giovanni? The Magic Flute, The Marriage of Figaro. I'm thinking Mozart. I'm thinking Mozart. Composers and arrangers give direction to a piece such as its intensity and tempo. Which of the following means to gradually slow down the tempo? Ritardando, animato, vivace, allegro. Ritardando sounds about right. Allegro? Definitely not these two, I don't think. I'll say this. Which of the following is an opera composed by Italian composer Giuseppe Verdi? Faust, Salome, Macbeth, Carmen. I'm thinking Carmen. Composed by Jean Sibelius. That was Finlandia, wasn't it? We've actually seen that question before. Whew. I don't think I did this. There were a lot of guesses in there. Hey! Not bad! Not bad, not bad. From now on, keeping save slot 1 as a backup and playing on save slot 2. That makes sense. Why the fuck are you using 4 stars and 11-7 zigzag going? Well, why wouldn't he? He can just get more at the shop. Why aren't you using full restores? Okay, so that was Spain. Alright, fair enough. Zigeunerweisen. Why is a Spanish person doing Zigeunerweisen? I don't know, that's weird. Mozart did do that. Ritardando, that makes sense. Allegro means to play briskly. Animato means to play with energy. Vivace means to play with liveliness. Okay. I feel like all three of those are exactly the same. It wasn't Carmen, it was Macbeth. There's an opera for Macbeth? What? Why? And Finlandia, we remembered. Cool! Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Alright. Let's do some more. I'm enjoying this. I'm genuinely enjoying this. Alright, pharmacology. Including medicinal properties and compounds sold in everyday drug and grocery stores. This I don't have very much confidence in, but I might be able to do some stuff with it. I might be able to. Alright. Which of the following is an oral medicine? Compressed, mouthwash, eye drops, powdered medicine. Powdered medicine. Because you drink it. Which of these chemical compounds is found in ointment used to treat eczema? Fibrate, steroid, statin, rosuvastatin. I have no idea. I'm thinking steroids. Steroids are in a lot of things. They're in a surprising amount of things. I'm just gonna say that. What is the chemical compound found in antiseptics? Dimethicone, glycerine, ethanol, dopamine. It's glycerine? Antiseptics. I think it's glycerine. Or maybe I'm thinking of nitroglycerine. Screw it, we'll do with that. There are 3 common methods for taking medication. One is orally, as with another is topically. What is the third method? Injection. Yes. Hair dye, beauty supplements, Chinese medicine. No. Injection. Yeah, that's an easy one. Which of the following purified components is effective in retaining the moisture in one's skin? Indomethacin, white petroleum, etoxyquin, phenoxyethanol. Retaining the moisture in one's skin. Petroleum. White petroleum. I think. I was eating my chips with my burger earlier. It was an orders one, so I had a plastic fork. I didn't notice I ate one of the long bits at the end. Hey, we passed! So I finished my chips and realized that there was no plastic at them. Wow, that's a really crappy fork. That's a genuinely crappy fork. It's fine. It probably won't do any long-term damage. Probably. Really genius. Alright, all but one. Powdered medicine. That was a good steroid guess. That was a very good steroid guess. It was ethanol, not glycerine. Is considered a Category 4 hazardous material in Japan and requires proper storage and handling. Interesting. Interesting. Injection was obvious, and white petroleum was honestly obvious. Cool. Not bad, not bad. Pro, stop using steroids. I was actually using steroids for a little bit. I used them in a nasal spray because because I had a big buildup of hard snot at like the back of my throat. So I did actually have to use a steroid nasal spray thing in order to clear the blockage. It still comes back every now and then, which is really annoying, but I don't have any more of the spray, so sad. Anyway, take an exam. Right, nutritionist. Yeah, I don't expect to do well on this one either. So let's just hit and hope, shall we? Let's just hit and hope. Which of the following nutrients is not found in tomatoes? What? Vitamin C, vitamin D. Iron is found in meat, isn't it? I think. Which of the following is a Turkish dish? Scone, piroshki, sauerkraut, kebab. I wonder if this is a trick question, to be perfectly honest. Which of the following pasta dishes is made with just 3 ingredients of boiled pasta, black pepper, and cheese? Aglio olio, cacio e pepe, carbonara, arancini. I have absolutely no idea. Cacio e pepe? Cheese and pepper? Cacio e pepe? Yeah, sure. Which of the following is a Spanish dish? Pad Thai, tapas, prosciutto, samosa. I have no idea. I think that's Italian. Prosciutto? Prosciutto? That sounds Italian. Pad Thai sounds like Indian or something. Okay, tapas. Though most people in Japan associate cheese with cow's milk, Scandinavian countries are known to make cheese from the milk of rather unexpected animals. Which of the following is such an animal? Dolphin, camel, elephant, reindeer. Well, how many bleeding camels and elephants are you expecting to find in Scandinavia? Are you having a laugh, mister? It's reindeer, obviously. You are not Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You are better than those druggies. Oh, you will take steroids one day too. I guarantee it. Cheese. I stick cheese up my butt. Personally, I like to stick butts up my butt, but that's maybe just me. Steroids are genuinely one of the most they're like in everything. They're in basically all drugs, I think. They're everywhere. If you actually take drugs like medicine, then you're probably having some amount of steroid. But okay, so not iron, it was actually vitamin D. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I know you get vitamin D from the sun, but I don't know. I thought that you could also get some from like fruits and stuff. I guess that's wrong. Kebab, cascio e pepe. I was actually right. Oh, and the unique combination of cascio, cheese, and pepe, pepper, differs from carbonara, which uses eggs and bacon. Oh, that sounds nice. Eggs and bacon with pasta. Num num num. I'd eat that. That's vitamin C. No, that's vitamin D. You're wrong, Shima. You get vitamin D from the sun. Vitamin A is for asexual activity. That's not even a joke. Right. Okay. Cascio e pepe. Cheese and pepper. I actually got that. The fact that I got that right is kind of nice. Tapas. Yeah. It was our... We used a 50-50 on that. And reindeer, obviously. Come on. How many camels and elephants are going to be in bloody Finland? Jeez. Alright. Nice. Alright, I think I am actually smart enough to talk to her some more. Actually. But let's keep going for a little bit. Hazardous materials. This will certify that you can properly handle the hazardous materials common in day-to-day life, in addition to possessing general chemistry knowledge. This certificate is required for those seeking a career that regularly handles hazardous material. Interesting. Okay. I'm not confident with this one, but I'd say like 35 to 40%, you know. A dust explosion occurs when fine particles of fixed concentration suspended in the air rapidly combust from a spark. Which of the following is always present during a dust explosion? Oxygen. Yes, oxygen. You need oxygen for fire. Carbon dioxide, dry air, oxygen. Yeah. Which of the following is considered a heavy metal? Aluminum, magnesium, titanium, zinc. Oh dear Christ. I do not know. I don't even remember the difference. Okay. I'll go with zinc. In Japan, up to how many categories of hazardous materials is a professional handler permitted to handle? What hell? Okay, I'm not supposed to know this. I'm just not. I'm just not. Let's say 4. Just the smallest amount possible. In Japan, hazardous materials are categorized depending on their state of matter. In which of the following categories would one find alcohol and gasoline? That would be liquid. Yeah. That was an easy one. There are many instances in which static electricity can cause a fire. Which of the following is something that can be done to mitigate such an occurrence? Increase humidity, decrease humidity, sunbathe, wear wool sweater. What? Increase humidity. Yeah, I think. I think so. I'm not sure about that one, honestly. Oh, that's a pass. Okay. I was genuinely unsure about that one, but sure. Dark types. Dark types are immune to psychics, so 90% of the fucking grunts in this game are going to have an advantage against my psychic type. How the fuck did I lose to the grunt? Well, I lost because I kept missing my fucking attacks, but that's not the point. Okay, we only missed one. Oxygen, yeah, you need oxygen for fire. Zinc is a heavy metal, alright. Categorizing a metal as heavy or light is based on the weight of the metal relative to that of water. If the metal is over 4 times heavier than water of the same volume, it is considered a heavy metal. Otherwise, it is considered a light metal. Interesting, okay. Oh, that was just a pure guess. I had no way of knowing that, so that's okay. I'm okay with missing that one. Liquid, obviously, and increased humidity. Cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Next. Next we have a good one, I think. Next we have, Next we have flags. Yeah. Which I'm actually fairly confident about. I'm fairly confident about this one. I think I'm going to do well here. Which of the following countries has a sun and stars on its flag? Philippines, Somalia, Greece, Bangladesh. Ah, shit. Greece. Is it? It has some design. I can't picture it. Actually, I'm going to say Greece. Which of the following countries has only red and white in its flag? Austria. Yeah. Easy. Which of the following countries has 4 colors in its flag? Malaysia, Turkey, Italy, Thailand. It's not Italy. Turkey. No. It's not Turkey, so it's not Italy or Turkey. It's not Thailand, it's Malaysia. Which of the following countries has a moon on its flag? Guinea, Singapore, Poland, Norway. It's neither of them. I think. Guinea, Singapore. I don't know. We'll use this. Oh, fuck off! I just narrowed it down to them! Alright, Singapore. I don't know. Which of the following countries has only red, white, and blue in its flag? Sweden, Egypt, Russia, or Korea? That is Russia. Alright, that's a pass. I am confident about at least 3 of them. I know this. The answer is Turkey. What? Which one? Hey! That's a pass. Cool! Yeah, some of those were hard. Some of those are hard. The Guinea-Singapore one was definitely hard. But, you're saying the answer is Turkey. I don't think I answered Turkey to the one that you said, to the one that was said. 4 colors in its flag. Yeah, you were wrong. I was right. Ha 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 ha. She mad. I got it right. You got it wrong. Ha ha ha. The moon. Well, the Turkish flag does have a moon in it. Yeah, but it wasn't one of the options. Apparently, it's the Singapore flag. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. So we can all learn together. Singapore has the moon and the stars. Okay, and what about the Guinea flag? Guinea flag. Oh, it's just red, yellow, green. Okay. Alright, what was the other ones? Russia, yeah, easy. What's Malaysia's flag look like? I got this one because, oh, okay, so it has, like, red, white, blue, and yellow. Interesting. I got this one out of Turkish flag. That was a joke. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I got this one out of, process of elimination. Italy's flag actually looks almost the exact same as Ireland's, except it's green, white, red instead of green, white, orange. The Turkey flag I knew was just 2. The Thailand flag is just 2 as well, I think. It's like red and white with an elephant, isn't it? Thailand flag. Oh! Oh, I was wrong. What's the one with the elephant? Flag with elephant. Which one was that? The naval ensign. Flag of Thailand. Wait, what? Oh, is it an old flag? Oh. The flag most commonly associated with an elephant is Thailand's flag, which featured a white elephant on a red background for many years, though the design has changed over time. Oh, so did they change it then? It used to be this, but they changed it to this. No, adopted in 1917. Weird. Hey, E.T.! Welcome, welcome, welcome back. How you been? How you doing? Hey, now time to fist the Chinese. Now it's time to learn and study. This is a bit of a hot take, but while I'll be getting a new start every region, I don't actually like using starters. They get over leveled too quickly because they're all you have early. They're extremely basic. Everybody uses them, obviously, and honestly, only one or two has ever really stuck out to me, being Superior Primarina and Torterra. Yeah, I thought you wanted home. Yeah, I can understand the I can understand the impulse, you know, to ignore what's popular and just go with what and just go with the less known stuff. I can understand that. It's the reason why I didn't play Undertale for like 10 years after it came out. So yeah, I understand that. Oh yeah, which of the following countries has sun and stars in its flag? Right. Hang on a second. Greece, flat. Oh, it has the cross in the top left. Oh, okay. And Philippines. Okay, it has the 2 and then the triangle and then okay. Okay, cool. Now I want to fist evildoers. I mean, I just want to fist people, you know? It doesn't necessarily need to be evildoers. You want to attack evildoers? Well, that's nice to know. Hey, look over there. Isn't that cool? Bird just out the window before I get banned. Yes, She-Man is definitely not an evildoer. I can attest to this because he paid me to say so. Wait, what? Alright, world history. This one I'm very confident in. Let's say 80% confidence. Alright. Which of the following is the title of the monarchs who are said to rule the nation with divine right and justice in ancient Egypt? Is the title of the monarchs. That would be Pharaoh. Yes. The mother of Marie Antoinette, France's last queen, was the Grand Duchess of Austria, as well as Queen of Hungary and Bohemia. What was her name? It was Maria Theresa. Eleanor Magdalene. Which of the following is the ancient civilization that is said to have flourished thanks to the Tigris-Euphrates River of Western Asia? The Tigris-Euphrates. It's not Egypt. Oh, it's one of these. The Euphrates. Hang on a second, let me think. I mean, Mesopotamia, it means between rivers. Right? Mesopotamia? Between rivers? But there is also the Indus River Valley. But then wouldn't it be on the Indus River? Yeah, it has to be Mesopotamia, right? Feudal Lord Oda Nobunaga was assassinated in 16th century Japan right as he unified the nation. Who was the vassal responsible for his death and caused the Honnoji incident? Akechi... No. Akechi Mitsuhide Mori Monotari. I'm gonna say Akechi. Sounds more right. Who was the Carthaginian general who led an invasion into Rome? That would be Hannibal Barca. Cool. I think I've got that. I may have missed out on 2 of them, but I'm pretty confident in 3 of them. Hey, wait, the Pharaoh? You know what that means? Egyptian sounding music that starts playing. It's time to duel! I would love that. I would love a Yakuza themed card game. That would be fun. Alright, I'm now a genius. Oh, I actually got 100% right. Cool. Pharaoh, yep. Maria Theresa, yeah, easy. Mesopotamia means between 2 rivers, which is where this ancient civilization flourished. Yeah, I knew that. Akechi was right. I'm surprised about that, but okay. And Hannibal Barca, yeah, that was easy. So yeah, I was confident in that. It took a minute, but yeah, I was fairly confident in that. I was very confident in that and very confident in that. So yeah. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Get fucking shroomish. Get fucked, shroomish. Hey, leave the shroomish alone. Leave the shroomish out of this. What did the shroomish ever do to you? Okay, Trivia King Tier 2. Oh boy. This will certify you with excess knowledge on various trivia from around the world. Having this certificate should aid you in both starting and leading interesting conversations. There's the Yakuza gacha game. Oh, I don't like gacha games. I don't even like the Hans gacha game. Alright. Trivia King. Let's give it a try. What is the name of the layer between the Earth's core and surface crust? That is the mantle. Moon Tour, yeah. What is the common name for when a hand in poker contains 5 cards of the same suit? That is a flush. How many cards are in a deck of playing cards after taking out the jokers and any spare cards? 52, isn't it? I think. Which of the following games became a big hit in 1970s Japan and involves techniques like the backhand slip grip special, Everest, moon landing, and the lighthouse somersault? What the fuck? Backhand slip grip special, Everest, moon landing. I'm going to say horizontal bar. Which of the following is the field of study that focuses on the principles of electrons, atoms, molecules, and other microparticles, most notably when it comes to space research? That would be quantum physics. Yeah. Actually, speaking of, just last night I rewatched Oppenheimer. Yeah, that's a good movie. That's a very, very good movie. Well worth the awards. Bullshit, you like Umas. Well, technically rooms are protected around here, but you get it. Nah. I mean, I played the horse game. It was okay, but it wasn't... It was okay, but you couldn't really keep going with it. Without spending a ridiculous amount of money, which means that I don't really like it. And the anime was fine, but I haven't gotten around to finishing it. So, yeah. This one was wrong. Kendama. Okay, I have no idea. There are many games similar to the Kendama around the world, but more people have come to enjoy the game in recent years. Oh, okay. Just out of random curiosity, then. What is it? Kendama. Sword and ball. Images? Oh, it's one of those! Oh! I've seen those before, but yeah, never used one. Okay. Interesting. But, yeah, cool. We got that correct. Pretty much. Sweet. Oh, I think Shima's just had an epiphany as well. Alright, take an exam. Right. Trivia King Tier 1. Let's do this thing. Mount Everest, also known as Sagarmatha or Chomolungma, is known to be the tallest mountain when measured from the surface of the sea. Which island has the tallest mountain when measured from the seabed? It's either Hawaii or Java. Let's do this. Oh, fuck you, game. I'm gonna say Java. What was the basis for measuring 1 pound? 10,000 grains of barley, the weight of wool taken from 1 sheep, the weight of 1 gold coin back then, the weight of flour consumed by 1 person per day. Measuring 1 pound. The weight of flour consumed by 1 person per day. I'm gonna say that. Who was the ancient Greek philosopher who was a disciple to Socrates and also posited the theory of forms? Theory of forms. Theory of forms. It's not Pythagoras. I don't think. Plato or Aristotle? I'll say Plato. There are 6 types of chess pieces, each with their own unique abilities. Which of these can turn into any of the other pieces, save for the king? That is the pawn. Easy. One unit of measurement is the foot, named after the body part. Asia also uses a unit of measurement associated with feet called the shaku. In Japan, how many centimeters is 1 shaku comprised of? Oh, I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. This is entirely a guess. Yeah. I'll just go with this. Alright, so that's... I'd say that my odds of passing are like 30%. Those are some difficult questions. Oh, hey! Nice! Alright! The thing I like about this particular Pokemon game is the fact that you can level a Pokemon to level 11 for the first gym because of all the shit going on. Yeah, it is nice to have some more moves on your Pokemon before you actually start to do gyms. Damn, my new Pokemon are pretty damn reliable. Must mean because I'm getting better at raising Pokemon. Or it's just because I was trying to use Beedrill last time with using that thing. Yeah, using Beedrill would be considered a mistake. Okay, so I missed two. It was Hawaii rather than Java. Mauna Kea. Okay. And... okay, well, that was never happening. But, Pawn was easy. Plato was a good guess. And that wasn't a guess. That wasn't a guess, because I know how much 1 pound weighs. Oh, okay. Bad. My microphone stand has just, collapsed. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay. That should do it. That's kind of worrying. Yeah, I know how much 1 pound weighs. One gold coin should not weigh a pound. It should weigh like, I don't know, like a tenth of a pound or something. The weight of wool, okay, the weight of 10,000 grains of barley, that should be like in the tons rather than the pounds. Weight of wool taken from one sheep is close, but I think it would still weigh like 10 pounds maybe off the top of my head. The weight of flour consumed by one person, that sounds more like a pound. So I literally just went for the one that sounded like it actually weighed a pound, you know? Okay, cool. I know Beedrill sucks, but that's the reason I use it, because I'm playing the games like the anime. I'm fully willing to use Pokemon that I just grab and then make strategies. Yeah, fair. Very, very fair. Very, very fair. I do like using Pokemon that I've never used before. I do try to do it as much as I can, but yeah, it doesn't always work out. Alright, bro, the only two Pokemon I was planning on using in this playthrough was Ralts and Spinda. Ooh. I mean, Ralts does turn into good Pokemon, right? Hang on, let me just double check to make sure that is, like, Ralts. Like, Ralts turns into Gallade, isn't it, in Gardevoir? Yeah, that turns into really good Pokemon. Genuinely very good Pokemon. What's the stats, of this? 518, yeah, that's solid. That's very solid. Yeah. The strategy on Beedrill was I gave it Aerial Ace. Okay. I mean, Aerial Ace is decent. It's not amazing. But the problem with flying is that they don't really have amazing moves. Like, the best flying move is Fly, and that's a 2-turn move, which isn't amazing. So, yeah. Okay, Trivia King, special tier. Alright, let's do this. Which of the following is a certificate that can be attained at Unabara Vocational School? Music proficiency. Yes, tier 2. In The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, a Japanese folktale, the beautiful Princess Kaguya is born from a stalk of bamboo. Which of the following is not a gift brought by the princess to ask for her hand in marriage? I don't know. I know the start of the tale, but I don't know how it continues after the start. I'll say this. What two parts compose the Unabara Vocational School crest? Oh, piss off. I'll say a pen. In Japan, there is a law that limits how many coins may be used in one payment. In the event that a payment is made but the limit is surpassed, the receiving end has the right to decline the payment and keep the remaining balance. According to this law, up to how many 1 yen coins can be used in one transaction? I have no idea. I have no idea. 30? I don't know. In Mount Everest, also known as what is the second tallest? It's K2. Yeah. Okay, well I got one of those right. I'm not sure about the rest. Hey! Nice! I know this one. There's a Pokemon based off of it. It's the stone one. Which one? My biggest complaint about old Pokemon is it was really hard to keep your team leveled up. Gen 3 is the only game before the Gen 6 games that I think solved it. Yeah, I mean, that's always been a problem with RPGs like Pokemon and stuff like that, is grind. Grind is just kind of part of it. A Phoenix Feather. Princess Kaguya brushed aside the prince's marriage proposals by asking them to bring her impossible gifts that exist only in legend. Not a gift brought by the princess, so they brought her a non-flammable cloth, a shiny jewel from a dragon's neck, a stone begging bowl of Buddha, but they didn't bring her a phoenix feather. Okay. Ocean and a pen, that was pure guess. 20, that was obviously a guess. K2 wasn't a guess. Music proficiency also wasn't a guess. So I had two. No, I had two in here that I knew. And then 3 that I guessed. This was a smart guess, because a pen is usually attributed to knowledge and all that stuff. And the way they solved this is just by putting 40 trainers per route. Yeah, that would do it. It would certainly do something. Alright, take an exam. Right, Onabara Proficiency. Passing this difficult exam will certify that you have taken a giant leap forward as a human being. However, even one incorrect answer will render the exam failed. Alright, are we ready? I think we're ready. Our ring is getting pretty large, I have to say. I needed intellect to talk to the lady at the counter. I don't remember what I needed to talk to the blacksmith, though. I don't remember, but... oh well. Let's do this. Onabara Proficiency. Also, on that guy's... you should watch a video called Yakuza Sub-Stories. Do that quickly, it's very funny. Which of the following is a Spanish dish? That is tapas. Which of the following countries has only red and white in its flag? Austria. 2 easy ones. Which of famous musicians known for those? That was Mozart. Okay, which is the origin of polo in polo shirts? Polo the sport, right? Kazuo Shibata was the patriarch of Shibata family. What was the name of this clan? That was the Hatsushiba. Yeah? Yeah, Hatsushiba. Okay, so I got 4 of them. I'm not sure about the 4th. I'm not sure about the polo shirts. Hey! We did it! We did it, boys! We did it! We did it! Yeah, shoy! Yeah, shoy! Yeah, shoy! Nice! Alright, passion, confidence, and style. I'm burning, dominant, and a trendsetter. I'm a Dom! I'm a Dom! Mom, I made it! I'm a Dom! Alright, cool. And the only one I wasn't certain about was this. Sweet! Cool. So we're basically done here. Except I want to woo the lady. Does he have something to say to me now? Maybe. Maybe if I leave? Or something? I don't know. Hey! Let's have a chat. Miyakoshi-san, can I talk to you for a bit?
Hi.
Yes, of course. Can we go on a datey-waity poo? Can we? Oh yeah, didn't you say how much you liked lilies before? Yes, you remembered. I wouldn't mind decorating my entire home with them. I bet if I brought her 5 bouquets of lilies, she'd be so stoked. You're welcome to come chow. Okay, 5 bouquets of lilies. Now she's starting to get a bit uppity with herself. Where's the dude? Ah, the dude is over here. Hey, let's talk to the dude. Yo, dude.
わかりました。またご縁があればよろしくお願いします。はい、それでは。はあ、また今後の活躍をお祈りされてしまった。これでも落ちたの何社
Did he get fired? Certified underdogs. Yeah, that sounds like me.
うわー、春日君、もしかして今の聞いていたのかい？
今のって面接落ちたの
Why is the music why is the music so happy?
めちゃめちゃしっかり聞いてるじゃないか。困ったな。このままでは僕の完璧超人エリートオブエリートなイメージが崩れてしまう懸念がある。
そもそもそんなイメージ持ってねえって。
春日さんにイカリさん、仲良く何を話してるんですか？
の今怒りが落ち込んでたから励まそうと。
春日君、ビークワイエット、シャー
Be quiet, shut
なん
up!
でもないんです、宮越さん。なんでもないからマジで本当に真面目に何もないので。
あ
さーて春日君、そろそろ行こうかね。僕たちお茶する予定だったもんね。
おい
さあ行くよ春日君。レディーステディーゴー。
Takun. This guy. What hope does this man have? None. That's kind of the entire point, now that I think about it. Phew, that was close. If Miyakoshi-san knew how often I've been rejected, I doubt she'd ever come near me again.
Nah.
That bad, huh? Yeah. Between you and me, I've already been rejected by 99 companies. The next one will be my 100th.
Huh?
Ouch. Even with all those certificates. Kinda figured you could land any job you set your heart on. Well, the application process itself is fine, but then I get to the interview. That's where I choke. I guess I don't know how to sell myself to strangers. Or maybe I lack true confidence, and that's what the interviewer can snuff out. You? Lacking confidence? Dude, you're one of the most confident guys I know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how it seems on the surface, but I'm actually really fragile. The main reason I came to Onabara is because I wanted to build faith in myself. Whenever the negative thoughts hit, I look through my certificates to remind myself I've accomplished something, that I have some value. But without those scraps of paper, I'm nothing. Kari, you're more than your accomplishments, man. Your motivation is proof of that. Hell, you even taught a dumbass like me some new tricks. So don't be so hard on yourself, alright? Kasuga-kun.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't our old friend Ikari-kun. Huh? Haven't seen you in a while. Still begging for scraps at the job board. You know these guys? We went to the same university. Unlike me, they're making it in the world. They've got actual careers.
Oh.
Hey, remember that time you got left crying in the lobby while I walked right into that interview room and took your dream job? Man, that must have hurt. It's crazy. Some people can apply for years and still not have a job, yet the ones who can game the system get any job they want. You know what? I'm going to catch and use Whisper. Alright, feel free. I know that you said at one point that you really like Loudred, was it? I think that you were the one who said that. Oh, hey, how about this? Being that I'm such a generous guy, I could always talk my people into hiring you.
Eh?
Really? Yeah. Let me think. What's one job that only you could do better than anyone else? How about a job wiping my ass after I take a shit? You've always been extra diligent. I'm sure you'll have me clean as a whistle. Wow, these guys suck. Oh, damn, he's right. Maybe I ought to get you on board to wipe my ass too. Hope you're good at multitasking. Why don't you both just shut up? Dude, calm down. We're just trying to be nice over here. What the fuck are you talking about? No, you're not. See, that's what pisses me off. Just because you sat through some lectures doesn't mean you're on our level. No matter how smart you are, no matter how hard you try, you'll always be a loser. Now get back to whatever hole you crawled out from and rot in it. Yep. Time for me to beat the shit out of these assholes. Come on, what's your problem? You two assholes are my problem. I'm not gonna let you get away with treating my boy like that. Do you even know who you're talking to? A business card's worth more than your ugly ass suit. Yeah? Want to know how much that's worth on the streets? About jack shit, I'd say. Besides, whatever company's dumb enough to hire you is bound to go under quick. So how about you take your cards and shove them up your shiny asses? Cocky son of a bitch. You want to know the real difference between us? We'll show you right here and now. Uh-huh. I'm sure you'll try. I am certain that you will try to show me. I'm certain that you will fail. Alright. Okay, we actually have some new stuff as well. Bribe an enemy into dropping an item and fleeing. If the skill succeeds, the higher the business company's total assets, the higher the success rate. Oh, wow. Okay. Healthy routine, charismatic persuasion, essence of orbital laser. Oh, it needs 200 mana. Oh, even if he was at full man, he wouldn't be able to do that. Oh well. Ultimate stack slap. When the enemy just won't learn the lesson, they need to be slapped harder, and that requires a fatter stack of cash. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's smack these guys with cash. Oh wow, that actually does a lot of damage. Alright, cool. Medium well, good sir. Sweet. And magical voice. Alright, smack him. Boom, baby. Ooh, 40 grand. Not bad. And she is getting full. You can see ×1. So she is getting the full amount from every fight. That's kind of cool. Okay. Sweet. Let's go. Rank up. Not to mention it's completely fucked right now. Since the only move it knows is uproar, my Ralph's copied is soundproof. Nice. Oh, goddamn.
すまねえ、イカリ。俺、頭のいいお前に嫉妬してたんだ。
Then run.
そうだ。お前、まだうちの会社来たいんだな。俺が本当に人事に掛け合ってやるからさ。な。
No, thanks.
君みたいなクズを雇ってるような見る目が。
He literally just copied what we said.
こっちから願い下げだ。イカリ。
Bye, have a great time.
いいフレーズだったからね。使わせてもらったよ。
Bitch just stole my line.
春日君、助けてくれて。いつも俺を助けてくれてるじゃねえか。それにダチを助けるなんて当たり前だろ。 君は最初はただのアホだと思っていたけれど。
Well, here's the thing. I actually do run a company. Would you like a job?
僕が社長なら君みたいな人間を採用したいよ。これはお礼の印だ。受け取っておいてくれ。
Eh? Tranquil Tenugui. Okay.
これからどうするんだ?
Oh right, didn't I get some new like clothes and stuff? I didn't actually check them out.
資格取得を続けるよ。僕は不器用だし、社会に馴染めないタイプの人間かもしれないけど、諦めたらおしまいだからね。僕は99社落ちたけど、山ほど資格を取ってきたんだ。次に受ける100社目の会社は受かるかもしれない。僕が僕を信じないとダメだよね。いいこと言うじゃねえか。その通りだよ。おめえはすげえんだ。自信持っていけ。で、その100社目の会社ってのはどんな会社なんだよ。
Ichiban Confections? Ichiban Holdings?
一番ホールディングス株式会社。
Perfect. え？
僕も最近まで知らなかったんだけどね。地元密着でこの町のことをよく考えてる会社です。
I love it. I love it. You love to see it.
あ確かに春日君は運動そうだし働いても
Oh, if you tell him it's going to break
紹介
him,
しようか
it's going to absolutely break him.
俺の会社社長は俺なんだけど
I think he's just gonna go and cry in a corner now.
今までのプレーをお許しください社長様
Never mind. That's better.
何とぞ私を靴を舐めましょうか
Oh, please no.
靴を舐めましょう
Oh, dear God, no.
普通にしてくれってタグそんなことやってるから俺がお前は
I'm actually very curious what his like stats are. Ikari is applied to Ichiban Holdings. He's not an SSR. He's only an SR. There's UR, which is like the DLC ones. Then there's SSR, and then there's SR. He's only SR, not SSR. Huh. That's kind of sad for him. But okay, cool. And it didn't teleport me away, which is good. I was actually hoping it wouldn't, because I want 5 of your best lilies. Actually, make it 6.
ありがとうございました
Arigato gozaimasu. Right. Smartphone, taxi. And we want to go back to here. Crazy taxi. Right. And away we go. We're gonna make sweet, sweet love to this random lady at the counter who probably hates us. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure she'll like me in her own way. I'm sure she likes me in her own way. Oh.
お疲れ様です春日社長
おいおいそれやめてくれよ普通に今まで通り接してくれって
さようですかではお言葉に甘えてやあ春日君
お前まだここに通うのか
ああ資格取得は就活のためだけじゃない自分を磨くためのものだからねライフワークだし就活がどうなろうとやめるつもりはないよそれに愛する人もいるし、ね、
いかりさん何か言いましたか？
いやノープロブレムノーコメントノースピーキング
I'm so stealing his girl if I can.
それに僕がここにいた方が春日君も便利だろ資格のことについて聞けなくなったら困るだろうし
おう助かるぜじゃこれからもサポートよろしくな
言われなくてもそうするさダチを助ける
You're my boy. Hey, he's mimicking me still. Or he's mimicking Ichiban still.
おう
Why does he keep saying English words? Because he knows them, so he wants to show them off. Understandable. That's why I keep saying Japanese words. So desu yo ne. Because I want to show off
こん
too.
にちは。
Alright, give 5 lily bouquets to Miyakoshi. Miyakoshi-san, here. Wow, I appreciate all these bouquets, Kasuka-san. How'd you even carry these? Just my way of saying you're appreciated. This place wouldn't be the same without you. I feel even closer to her. Glad she liked those bouquets.
お待ちしてましたよ。
Kasuka-san, I was waiting. Oh, she was waiting for me. Oh. Thinking it's going to take a real mastermind to keep this conversation going. Intellect level 10. Oof. Can I retake
受験
exams?
しますか？
I think I can, actually. But I don't think it would actually give me anything. Okay. Okie dokie. I mean, I could just go back to the cinema. That would be the easiest way to do it. But alright. What else is there? What else is there? Is there anything else that I need / want to do? God damn it, Wisma. You need an actually good move. Why can't you learn cut? And cut isn't even a good move. Yeah, I understand. I understand the pain, the heartache, the desperation. I understand. Right. Is there anything else that I need to do? Anything else? Anything else? I mean, I could go back to the cinema and keep going with that, but I think we can chill now. And I think that we can very simply go dragon karting. No, we'll maybe leave that. We'll maybe leave that for some other thing for a while. There's no hurry on that one. It's better than Pound and Uproar. Uproar gets better every time you use it, if I remember rightly. Right? Is that how it works? Oh. Right. Uproar, Pokemon. What's the base power? Oh, wait, base power 90? Yeah, Cut's not better than Uproar, my dude. Cut is not better than Uproar. Uproar is 90 base power. Are you crazy? Deals damage and causes the user to make an Uproar for several turns. While making an Uproar, the Pokemon automatically uses the move Uproar each turn. PP is only deducted on the first turn Uproar is used. Right. Right, it's that kind. Oh, Gens 3 and 4, Uproar's base power 50. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you're right. Uproar is not better than Cut. Well, not an Emerald. Space power 50 in Emerald. Yeah. I just read that. Okay. And yeah, even then, it's the one that, since it's the one that takes control away from you, honestly, even with base power 90, I'm not entirely certain it's better. But, Uproar for exactly 3 turns. Yeah. Honestly, you should probably wait until Strength. You should probably just wait until Strength anyway. Strength is just better than Cut. It's sad, but it is. I really, really wish that they would change Cut so that it has a higher chance to crit. If they change Cut so that it has a higher chance to crit, then it would just simply be a good move. Like, they don't need to change the base power or anything like that. They don't need to change the PP, just a slightly higher chance to crit, and then it makes thematic sense, and it's actually halfway decent. That would make a lot of sense to me. But, okay. Anyway, I think that we're going to leave it here for today, then. Next episode, we are going to go all in on story. It's been three streams since I last did any amount of story. So, oh wait, before we go though, while I remember, I did get the military armor, which is worse. Okay. I also got some shoes, I think. Cool boots. Oh, those are from Onomichio. Yeah, nothing. Oh, I also got the thing. Boost HP recovered amount when revived. Interesting. Oh, I got this. Boost the amount of XP that can be obtained from enemies. Halves max MP. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Halves max MP. Okay. Adachi. Rusted Chainmail. Health Ring. We'll get rid of the Rusted Chainmail. And you can have the Tranquil Tenugui. I'm assuming that this boosts the XP that everybody obtained, not just his. That's what I'm assuming. If it just boosts his, then I'll move it somewhere. But yeah. Okay. Then I suppose that is the end of the stream. Thank you very much for coming along, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I had a blast, and I hope you did too. And I very much hope to see you all again. I'm on YouTube. Oh, She-Man, thank you for being here, my friend. It's always an honor and a privilege. E.T., thank you for coming along as well, my dude. It's been a blast. And who was it? UTTP Sans, thank you for coming along as well. I hope you enjoyed. Everybody else who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast as well. and I hope to see you again. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. The next stream should be on Thursday. Yes, next stream should be on Thursday. So I hope to see you there, everybody. Have a good one. Bye!